Hello, everyone, and welcome into more Ticket to Ride here on the Sorcerer Network. My name is Sorcerer Matt. Before we get started, hit that subscribe button. What are you waiting for? Lots of great content that you want to be made aware of. Alrighty, so I think we can very easily keep all three of these. The only outlier is Sault Ste. Marie, and that's really probably pretty easy to get to be honest with you. So we are starting a little more West Coast, which is always a little bit difficult, but not impossible. You know, we've definitely seen games that we've recovered well from that kind of start. All right, so what are we really looking for here? How are we going to do that? I think going up this side here is probably what we want to do, and then just going up above. I know that's... I mean, we'll go pink and yellow, I guess. Connecting up Denver, I suppose, like, I would go Phoenix up to Denver this way, but that's a lot of white. And so if we see a glut of white, awesome, I guess. But man, that's going to be tough. The other thing we could do is go, like, out an arm out this way. We could also go down Portland to Salt Lake City here to get into Denver. Okay, well, I'm definitely grabbing the pink here because I do like going up this side because I'm going to want to connect Los Angeles to San Francisco like this anyway. Yeah, I don't mind the down into Portland kind of plan here. Okay, that's interesting. I think that I don't need to panic about that. Maybe I'm incorrect and I'm going to eat crow there, but it's not going to be hard to connect that up. Really, the most annoying thing about that is that red is going to be kind of in my space. And I kind of like, one of the things I usually like about a West Coast start is that you are often a little more free to kind of do what you want. But that does not seem to be the case in this game, which is okay. Honestly, a pretty good start. We've already got, 3 blue and a wild. We've got 5 pink. We're 1 away on yellow. Obviously, getting, ones here, it would be fine. But also, if we miss out on this route, it's not catastrophic. Okay, we just take some stuff off the top. I mean, there's 6 pink. If I didn't need pink for here, I would absolutely say that. So yellow's starting in Atlanta. The fact that no one's, like, jumped at Vancouver makes me pretty confident that I don't have to worry. Love the white. Don't mind the orange there. Yeah, yellow is what I would really like, but if I do see a lot of this orange, I will take it, assuming that no one else is taking it. But I will grab that, and I will grab that. Okay. That's interesting. So this is where I would like a little bit of a better start to be able to really lay down some things, because now it's starting, some of my stuff is starting to get taken, and I don't love that. Wow, this is a very interesting game here. Okay. All right. So, that's actually very helpful to know. Because now that changes how I'm going to get into Denver. Now I'm feeling like going up above here, but then coming down through Helena to connect up Denver is going to be our best bet. That seems to be what's going to be most ideal here. Wow, this is another like... I wanted to be by myself here on the West Coast. So green we're going to want, and then we're also going to want 4 wild. I still want white. You know, I'm now getting to the point of like, man, I'm really going heavy, like heavy cards. And that's not usually where you want to be. All right, so green, yes. And then top. Okay, so there's 6 yellow. I mean, I might still grab white, because if I can go up to Denver through Phoenix, I think I would prefer that. But that's just 11 white cards, and that's quite a lot. All right, I love a reset there. I mean, honestly, now blue is open to Winnipeg to Sault Ste. Marie, so I might go that route. All right, so blue also needs some white. That makes me feel like he's trying to get into Phoenix, maybe. Guess I'll take this and the orange. Because I will need, again, 4 of something if I'm going to do this. Okay. I am going to take a little bit of a break from drawing for fear of getting completely behind. Except if there's, as I was about to say, except if there's a green on board. But, okay, so he needs to get into Vegas. That's okay. Oh gosh, that's a great reset right there. All right, and I probably should grab the white, but that's okay. I'm feeling better about this plan than I was earlier. I think now, okay, now we're going to we actually have a pretty decent, is it? No, I need the green, so I want to go pink here. Yeah, okay. Yep, now we're really gonna lay some stuff down. So there's Vegas to Miami for yellow. And then I'm gonna grab this with pink. Wow, everyone's kind of found their stuff, eh? Then I want to use probably 1 white to go up to Vancouver. So yellow keeps 2 destinations. All right, yep. So let's just use a white to go up this way. Then I can use 3 red, 6 of either yellow or blue, and then, okay, so let's complete all of this, and then we're going to draw tickets. What do I think is more at risk here? I think something like this is more at risk. So probably San Francisco to Washington for blue. So what we're competing against here is some high value tickets. So we're going to go 3 red. What we are going to have an advantage of is we are going to have some high value routes. Not so much high value tickets. What in the world? Come on, man. Okay, that doesn't totally destroy us because we can just do this. But man, that's annoying. That actually really wasn't that big of a deal. So he must have had Calgary to Nashville, he must have drew, If I had pink, I would absolutely do this. But I don't. And I need to focus on my own stuff. Man, everyone is like, holy cow. Like, the fact that blue is at 16 trains, and honestly, I'm going to be in the teens as well. This has been a quick game. No one has let the grass grow under their feet here. And honestly, like, not a whole lot of drawing. What this says to me is that a lot of people just have very, very, very high point value tickets and are needing to wanted to complete them before drawing stuff. I am tempted to draw here, but I think just grabbing Winnipeg to Sault Ste. Marie. I don't want any funny business to happen. I don't want any of this to happen. Honestly, it was very lucky that we had the blue, so really it didn't matter which way we went. But that does make me happy that we grabbed this. Okay, so then we go with that. Okay, so there's all of my tickets. Drawing is going to be interesting here because the East Coast is very, very crowded, and like certain cities are near impossible to get into. Like Chicago, very, very difficult. What do I think about Seattle, Oklahoma City? I love it. What do I think about Duluth to Dallas? I also love it. So I like both of those because we only have to get red and black and then a pair to connect up these two. So we're looking for red and black. Really the only nervousness that I have here is that it seems like this game's moving fast. It's a very fast game. And needing 4 of certain colors is not ideal. The other option would be that we go a pair down to Santa Fe, then 3 blue over to Oklahoma City, and then a pair. And then we could just grab pairs straight up this way. That's a lot of turns. But as of right now, because we only have 1 black and no red and no wilds, that might be a plan that we kind of use alternatively. So the hope is that we can nab a bunch of red. Like, we hope this stays. We hope we can see some black. Maybe we can grab some wilds here and there. I think I've got plenty of turns in order to draw all of this. But okay, so this is nice. This is nice. All right. Man, this is, I think, going to be a photo finish here. I really don't know who's in control because I think all of us have really, really nice tickets. So there's black, and then we just grab one off the top. A yellow is not helpful. Alternatively, we could use the 3 blue to go here. Like, we could go 3 instead of the 4 black. Really, the only reason that I was like, ooh, let's do the 4 black is that it would be more points. And I want to want to try to increase this advantage here. I think that's an advantage that I have in this game, and I would like to keep that. But this honestly is about as good as we could ask for here. I think I take the wild if the wild is there. Because then that means I can grab Winnipeg to Duluth. And then I think I abandon... Yeah, I'm going to grab Winnipeg to Duluth here. And then I am going to go along the plan of a pair down to Santa Fe and then over to Oklahoma City. And I am also going to try to look at, red is kind of in a position to end this, but I think the fact that blue is drawing, my hope is that they draw something that they need to build up on, and maybe I can cause them to miss some tickets. Okay, so I'm going to grab this. and then I just need a pair, and I have everything. Okay, so yellow's choosing destination tickets. Okay, I'm going to move to end this. I'm at the least amount of trains. I just need to play 6 trains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, I mean, I have enough trains to play. I have panicked there for a second as I was like, oh no, have I screwed myself? Because this would not be the first game that I've done that on. Definitely have gone into a plan. I've been like, shoot. So we grab this pair. All right. So now we're going to prioritize down into Santa Fe and over to Oklahoma City, and then down into Dallas here. What I'm going to hope is that I am outpacing my opponents here, and I'm going to cause them to miss some tickets. That is what I would like, because I should be able to complete all of my tickets. Blue is probably who I am most worried about in terms of they are the most connected in. Yeah, like going over to Boston, but I wonder if that signals that they get a Phoenix to Boston. All right, so there's that. So what I hope is that I'm causing people to panic a little bit here, because they've got 2 more turns. Okay, that is risky if red needs to get into here. But I think red, that would be an odd route to play right now. I do have a pretty big advantage on board, so that's going to be something that, okay, they're choosing destination tickets. So what that says to me is that either they've completed everything and they think they're behind, or they're trying to make a big splash late to see if they can hit something that's big, and then we go here, and then this is the final turn. So depending on what my opponents play here, I doubt anyone plays something huge. I have about a 20-point advantage, just under a 20-point advantage here. And that is going to make a difference. Essentially, that's a full ticket, like a big ticket's worth of advantage here. Yeah, draw away, man. And then, no, I don't feel the need to draw any tickets here. I'm feeling very good about my position. So, like, boom, there, red did not complete a ticket. Looks like they completed everything else. Okay, did not have any of the big tickets there. I misread that one. Okay. Oh, this is me. I was like, ooh, who had that? Oh, that was me. Yeah, really solid game there. 140. So, yeah, there was San Francisco to Washington that blue was not able to get. So, curious that they didn't prioritize that more, because, like, this is an example of, like, you didn't get that, and that totally tanked your game. And then there's the Montreal that they didn't hit. I think they hit everything else, and they had some really nice tickets elsewhere. Yeah, yellow had some very nice tickets, but it didn't matter. So, perfect example here. Blue was in great shape here. Like, had they had 21 more points plus the 15, that would have been really, really nice. And I'm not sure math still would have worked out. I think I still might have won. But it also shows that in this mode too, if you can get, like, I had a 20-point advantage on the claimed routes. If you can get that, it can work to your advantage, where, you know, you take a look at, I had almost half a train more than the second place person of average claimed route length. So, like, grabbing Winnipeg to Sault Ste. Marie and Winnipeg to Calgary and Portland to Salt Lake City, and then all these routes of 4, it mattered. It mattered. Yeah, no, really, really great game there. The fact that everybody missed a ticket means I correctly kind of read the pace there, but really everyone was kind of playing really, really fast. So, just a really, really high-paced game there. Thanks so much for joining me. Again, if you are enjoying the content, please hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and we will see you next time.